The Joker gains 0.2 mult per consecutive hand played without playing your most played poker hands. Marble Joker is going to be hurling stone cards into our deck every round. Huh. Restrictions? None. Deck is normal. That's all standard. Without playing your most played poker hands. Alright. Does it reset, though? Does Monolith just get dumb? Max out high card while doing literally anything else. See, the problem here is you would think you would max out high card really quick and like switch to something else to build up this guy. But high card is the most viable hand to play as your deck becomes filled with stone. Normally, what I would do with Obelisk is, like, you play a run, and when you transition into a different hand type at the end, like, you're doing 5 of a kind, and then you turn into, like, a Baron run, and then you're doing high card. Then Obelisk makes perfect sense. You have plenty of room for it to grow. We'll see what happens as we go. Ooh, 3 of a kind to open up with. Yeah, you gotta build it up before your deck's full of rocks and then transition the high card to really benefit off it toward the end, maybe? Can I get, like, one of these two? I keep on drawing extra. Alright, fine. 3 of a kind. I was looking for a full house game. That's a 3 of a kind. Which means that's my most played hand, right? There we go. Now we're on pair, which means we don't want to play a pair. It's based on how many times we play the hand. So, like, over here is the level. Sorry, over here's the level. Over here is how many times we played it. So if I were to play a pair now, or a 3 of a kind, that's... either one of those probably wouldn't work for us. But I'm kind of curious if it resets. So let's play a pair and see what happens. Oh, that's disgusting then. Talk about frustrating. So we can't really play a lot of different types of hands. We need to build up one first. We need to focus on something, like building up flushes for a while. And make it for me the jokers. Alright, green joker, even Steven. Yeah, I guess we'll focus on flushes for a little while. If we play our most played poker hand, goes to, just shuts off. Goes back to 1. It's terrible. But like we need to spend time just making one of these numbers large. Diamonds are debuffed. Let's play spades. And discard jacks. So I'd reset back to 1. 28, huh? We'll buy one of these and move on. A negative Joker, you say? What about a free rare Joker? And what am I discarding? 8s. Sorry, 8. You gotta go. 8? Oh, I can't discard you. Yeah, 1.2. Amazing. Three, 4, 5. Helpful friends to have, though. And we got something for money. I mean, if I was going to have a random negative Joker, DNA is a fine one for me. I'm into that. We gotta find hologram. Hologram would be very nice. Like, we're already gonna be adding a lot of garbage to the deck. We could add twice as much garbage. But without hologram, it's not gonna be worth my while. Can we upgrade? Sure, I'll take it. God, I hate you. Alright, stick with you 3 for now. I guess I could get rid of Riffraff, but no reason to. Spades debuffed! That's no fun. And I'm discarding the number 4. What do we want to make a lot of copies of? We gotta choose something. I hate we're gonna be racing against the stupid stone cards. I guess we could like 3, 4, and 5 of a kind, and every once in a while we throw stones into the mix. Maybe we'll do kings. Kings are versatile. But not that king. Yes. Man, you know I want that money. Okay. Sorry, DNA, I'm not gonna use you just yet. Doo-doo-doo. A 2 pair. Even if we're not using it, we want it on the right-hand side. This would make life a little easier for our plan. $48 monies. Judgment. We're about to go through the boss that debuffs spades, so crack a judgment, see if we get lucky. It's spare trousers. Yes, definitely take a Jupiter. Might just grab popcorn for a little while. I know I was doing flushes, but I might go to 2-pair land here. 2-pair and full houses. Just start cranking on this guy. And I want to discard 2s. I can dig that. Can I please get 1 king? I want to make a copy of a king. Fine. I won't use it just yet again. $1.6. He can eat the stone cards. I don't know what's going on with this run, to be honest with you. But I'm starting to think I might just feed stone cards to this vampire. Our deck will be unwieldy to the extreme. But hey, who knows? Who knows what those stone cards really are on the inside? I don't see a reason to grab the dice just yet. We're not doing anything probability-based. Do what we can. Fight back. Square Joker with trousers is a nice combination, but... I don't need spade cards, sucker. There we go. 2 kings. Just need 1 more of anything else. 3 kings. 2s? Make me a copy of King of Clubs. Damn it. I'm not finding any of the pairs I need. 2 10s left in deck, 2 8s left in deck, 3 6s. Remember to always spade and neuter your deck. There we go. Feed the vampire. It was a king! Works for me. I like Troubadour, but not enough to do anything with it right now. Probably for the best. Bottom cheeky little reroll. I do like flashcard. You're still giving me 12 at the moment. There we go. 3 9s in here. A king. Play it. Tens, huh? Why are you like this? Feed it! 4 of a kind, I guess? Sure. I will try futilely one more time. There we go. Just because I want to grow my trousers. Flash, campfire. We could take every annoying, hard-to-grow molt card there is. Just take them all. Grow 4 of a kind for the future. Not that I think we're gonna be good at doing that, good lord. We're at a 60-card deck, we gotta find hologram. 1 in 7 cards drawn face down. Now we got a pair of jacks here. Ace, ace, jack, jack. There are 3 on there. What am I discarding? 8s. Make my trousers grow. Goodbye, number 8. Plenty of 10s left in the deck, plenty of 9s, only 2 queens. How many jacks in there? 1. You're going back. 10 and 9 are fine. 7 and 4. Alright, well, it doesn't grow my trousers, but... good enough. Upgrade you. Upgrade full house. Upgrade 2 pair. Try and cover our bases here. Marry Andy. Andrew, are you worth... like, I don't want to get rid of my moneymaker. Oh, discarding kings, though. Come on. You know what? Popcorn's dead. It's dead. I get 1 more round with it. It's only a +4. More discards. Helpful. 1 in 7? Maybe it's that I played more demos this time, but I'm running into a lot of problems running demos. Lots of crashes on start. You may recall we've had a lot of Next Fests that were painful. Just, like, horrible optimization, crashes everywhere. I think the more you play, the more likely you are to run into those. I want to feed you a stone card, so I'm gonna play just a 2 pair here. But that's a little alarming. We need to make a lot of points with 1 hand. So I think a 5 of a kind is where we want to go. Even though this represents a lot of money, it's also a good hand. Breath Edge 2 had a great initial configuration setup sequence. They are setting video settings based on my hardware, and it's too high for the initial load. That's exactly what happens to me every time. Every time. Like, the simple fact of the matter is, it's like, there's a 4K monitor here. Let's launch this bad boy at extreme settings at 4K! And I'm like, demo? What the hell do you think you're doing, dude? That's not a good idea. Man, only 3 hands. I can make a copy of something on turn 1. But then I don't have a lot of hands left for trying to grow my jokester. Doo-doo-doo. What are we discarding? 6s. There they are. Alright. Let's just get rid of stone to feed the beast. Doo-doo-doo. Strand demo had a thing where it displays an out-of-video memory error. If you dismiss it, the game stops. But if you ignore it, you can keep going. I used it to turn down the video settings. Everything was fine after that. Bootstrap, people. Bootstrap. Grab you. A banana would be quite nice. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be growing these trousers enough. But I might. Mary Andy's been helping. You're my only source of money. The plan is to keep growing you. Just need more Arcana stuff. I'm probably gonna grab the banana, though. $65 cards. Judgment, huh? And Worlds? Let's go ahead and... Magician some kings. I think the hope is we make the banana... Not the banana, we make the vampire as big as we can. Just do our best. Mary Andy would be nice to keep growing, but I'm getting nervous. Our deck's getting kind of wacky. Only have 3 stone cards left. A lot of them turned out to be kings. Those 3 discards are pretty handy. Especially... Yeah, I think we'll just keep on trying to grow the trousers. Unless we find something better. Is this a family-friendly stream? It is not. It's rated for adults. Adults! Oh, I do like Mr. Chadster, but... We don't have anything... Like, the vampire ruins the ballot. It eats all the good stuff. Face cards are drawn face down. Ooh. Can we get away with a couple of trouser growers? Yeah, that's pretty good. Got a Judgment, got a Worlds, got a Death. Alright, I have my pair, and I'm gonna use that too. Let's discard for 3s. That's a 4. I got 2 hands here? Alright. Let's just play these. 2.1 now. Guess what? You get to be a king. This, my pure, good Christian stream. I have 1 discard, 1 hand, so... Pretty sure a 2 pair is enough, isn't it? Yeah, that should get me through. Or do I want to play it safe? 2 pairs, 40 times 3. 90 times 8. We'll still grow it, but we'll go with the somewhat better hand. Cloud 9. How many 9s do we have? 4. I think we'll stick with our current setup. There it is, Planet X. Another Planet X. Like, Andy and Mail and Rebate just pair so well together. If anything, we're not going to be using DNA very often, but it's nice to know it's here forever. I could probably sell the Judgment. But you never know. At some point, we'll be getting rid of one of these. Face cards face down. And we are discarding for queens. None of those were queens. Well, that's a little scary. Alright, that's good. Still got a 2 pair. Up to 18. Planet cards are more likely. 2 standard packs. If there's anything we don't need, it's standard packs. Absolutely not. Next round. We're discarding jacks. You got it. Ace, ace, 7-7, have a stone card to grow on. It's another king. That works for me. Discard the jack. 8, 8, 7, 7. But let's discard everything that's not these in hopes we can get another stone card. There's one. Or another jack to discard. Nope. 8, 8, 7, 7, take a stone card. Nice. Not too bad. This is at ×2, this is at ×2.3. High card has been played 10 times. 2 pairs been played 9 times. I guess what we could do is try... We get 3 hands. The first one could always be high card. And then as long as the next 2 are high scores, we try and make it work that way. 2 pairs kind of weak. I would like to level that more, but full house is doing pretty good. 5 of a kind is great. 4 of a kind's fine. Full houses though would grow our trousers, so like, nice to stick in that ballpark. Over doctrinal matters that happened in the last 100 years, like Southern Baptists. I mean, more kings means more consistency, so let's just use strength here. Although mult cards would be good too. Again, like, the idea is use Sock and Buskin to, like, re-trigger the effects on the cards. Be they lucky, bolt, glass. If we had some red seals and some other stuff going on, Sock and Buskin be a no-brainer, but Vampire's gonna strip bare anything that's on there that we could take advantage of. King, king, 4-4. Alright, let's dig aggressively for a bunch of kings. Guess I could hold on to the 4s. Well, never mind. Do this just to make my trousers bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's try and get a 5 of a kind going. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get rid of the hearts, I guess. want to feed... Right, we're going to lose the luckies too. But that's okay. As long as we DNA it, it could grow the Joker and keep the effect. 4 of a kind is what? 13? That's still good enough, right? I mean, it's still significantly better the other way, but this gets me a little growth on my jokester. To-do list? Sure. Nothing wrong with that. 26. Ah, my trousers are almost there. 2 random cards per hand played. That might be problematic. We're discarding 4s. So, rather than... Oh, I could have strengthened those queens. There's a 4. Could have dug for more money, but... why not? Spectral pack. Ooh, grabber. That helps. Now we could be a little bit more... greedy. I like being greedy. Trance, ectoplasm. All cards in hand to a single rank. Familiar. I'm kind of into either doing an ectoplasm, just because, like, these pair well, this is where we're getting our mults from. This is our one hope if we can keep growing, and we just gotta get more Charo cards. Having room for one more Joker would be handy. But Ouija. We only have 1 king in hand. Even if it becomes something else, we'd be upping 1 card significantly in there, making our odds of getting pairs and full houses and 5 of a kinds a little bit more likely. As our deck swells. Oh, baby. Oh, disgusting. 23 kings. If we needed to, we could ditch Mary Andy at some point and make the kings a little bit more likely to show up. With that hand size, rather. Only 1 hand, the needle. We are discarding jacks. Alright, first... keep high card there. It is critical we try and keep high card ahead of the other hand types. That way this can keep growing. It's already back to ×1? Of course, because we're playing a high card. Duh. Whatever. 5 of a kind's our big boy. One day we'll just be doing those. I hate you. I hate you, Obelisk. Here, strip these cards. Give me some jacks. Thank you. Oh. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stupid high card. Ruining everything. Just in case it has something awesome in there. I mean, Blue Joker wouldn't be a bad grab, but... You know what I want? I would take it in a heartbeat. 20,000. All right, the needle. Obviously, we gotta find that 5 of a kind. All right, we found the 5 of a kind. What are we discarding? 2s? No, nothing says we can't. Good, 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 good. Smiley face. I mean, as far as a negative goes, sure. That's not bad for us. We are playing kings after all. Let's use a hermit. Use another hermit. Pop an emperor. Is that... For a second I was like, hologram? But no, that's throwback. Gambling! Empress is very nice to see. Sure, why not? You never know. Is that... hologram? Hello, hologram! Alright, vampires at 2.7. It'd be silly to throw them away now. We put a lot of work into them. But hologram is guaranteed to grow. Guaranteed. I feel like at this point I could ditch my money-making machine because we don't need to dig as hard anymore. We'll keep growing our trousers. Or will we? I actually don't know if I'm gonna keep growing the trousers. Or I could say goodbye to Mary Andrew. 3 discards. Do we have 6 naturally, or is this Andrew's work? We're supposed to have 3, right? What's the default? 3 discards, so yes. We're at 6 because of him. I don't know, the deck keeps on getting bigger and bigger. Even though 24 of these cards are kings, those extra discards are very important. The question is the flat mults that important? When we're going to be getting +5 per face card played. And then we'll have... We've done high card 14 times. How many times do we get to play 5 of a kind before we catch up? 8? We're almost done. We're on ante 7. I think at this point, the flat 24 is going to be replaced by smiley face. It's a little late having you show up, but I think we can make that work. Start with 0 discards, you son of a bitch. We're definitely holding on to Marianne for a little while. He immediately became 1.25, and let me tell you, he's going to become even bigger. Alright, we want to discard kings. I will take $10, but after that, I'm saving my kings. Two kings. There we go. Empress those bad boys. How okay are we now that we got rid of? We are okay. So we're gonna start growing obelisks. Oh wait, no, every time we play DNA we ruin it. That's right. Damn it. But using DNA means we can grow hologram really fast. I think we might just ignore obelisk. Which feels bad. But makes $30. Makes sense. Let's see, 15 times. What a bummer. Obelisk is hard to use. Yeah, we're at 1.75. I'd rather... Like, screw Obelisk. We can make this grow so fast. And there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. A flush 5. It's a little worse, but at least we unlock it now. I should have dug for 5s. Whoops. Completely forgot. Hanged Man is an instant buy for me. See what hell. Use you. Let's definitely do some Empress on some of these guys. Never know. Nice to have. Same thing. Alright, no discards, which means we have... I thought Mary Andy was a way to kind of circumvent the no discards effect. At the very least, they should give me, like, my hand size back if I can't use Mary Andy that way. More vamp! Yep. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay. Sure. By justice. I was really hoping for a temperance in here, but... More vampire feed. We are discarding kings. Very large blinds. Could be worse. Alright, I'm not discarding a healthy vampire food kind of king. Oh, hold on, hold on. There we go. Nice. Feed the vampire. He's at 3.9. Obelisk is always going to be sucky. Hologram is guaranteed to grow. Brainstorm, huh? You never know, Jim. Like, there are folks that want to play, you might be able to put something together. Like, there's folks like Grim, who I know aren't here currently, but... Grim wants to play Dungeons & Dragons. They didn't know that you could play it online. This might be their chance. It feels like this challenge has been played despite having these two Jokers. Like, we managed to find a synergy for Marble Joker, and we're just ignoring Obelisk. It's just kind of how it all came together. Anything with D&D Beyond, stick to like Roll20, that way you could just use free assets and not have to worry about paying for nothing. There we go, more kings. Planet X, actually Eris. Like we have a lot of Spade Kings, but we also have plenty of Heart Kings. It might be nice to level it up just in case we bump into it, but 5 of Kind's the more safe bet. Nah, we'll do both. No reason not to. And I will not get rid of the safety of Mary Andy just yet, as much as I want to. Once we're past 8, we can get rid of Mary Andy. $20,000 off of a high card is pretty nice. I haven't done any tabletop in a while. I should get an OSR game going at some point. Don't know what system you'd use. Lots of good choices out there. Bring you along. Like, I've always wanted to do a Don't Rest Your Head game, but I never get around to it. Troika. A lot of good stuff in Troika. Really gonna feed my vampire now. You're not prepared for how much my vampire's gonna eat. Magician. Magician. I feel like I have another enhanced king in there. We could try and dig for it with all these discards. Eat up, baby! The amount of PDFs of 3.5 splat books and official books I have would astonish the ancient advanced D&D players. I could adapt to new systems. I hear Troika and I think of Arcanum. What's going on there, Mr. Clancy? Don't forget... Don't make my mistake. Well, not that you could at this point. But I was bored. I was bored at work today. I grabbed my backpack off the floor, because usually the night before, I pack my laptop, but I forgot to do that yesterday. So I wandered off to work with my backpack, got there, opened it up. Nothing in there. No laptop. It was a sad time. So bored. Well, we've beaten the challenge. Arcanum was unfortunately horribly unfinished and buggy, but fun when it worked. Great music, too. I feel like that's one of the things in my library that I have a little note for, like, one day you should mess around with this. You love 3.5. It's got its warts, but it's a lot of fun. 3.5 had interesting ideas. Like, I enjoyed how much it wanted to, like... It felt like a version of Dungeons & Dragons where having a battle map actually mattered. Like, a lot of the abilities involved moving other things around. Like, you'd swap places with players, you could move like, the enemies around. A lot of abilities involved moving them. So, like, playing with a map was fun, because you could, like, move the things around, swap places. It felt very combat-centric. But with a focus on movement. It did have its problems, I do agree. I didn't play too much of it, and what I did play was largely in the Eberron setting. How you doing, though, Mr. Clancy? How was your stream? Normally, I would have been in there watching, but without my laptop, I was just staring vaguely at a wall while having conversations with with Lex, who's always a funny guy. I mean, 42,000 off a high card's not bad. Here, eat the stone card. What do you got for me? Line of cards. Might pop the Emperor instead of the Hermit here. Just chilling. Nice. There we go. That's a little bit more useful for growing my vampire. Here you go, buddy. And then make a copy of you. Having DNA does ruin Obelisk because it's always going to be high card. But Hologram's gonna keep growing, Vampire's gonna keep growing, and this will keep resetting. Make a copy of the card with an enhancement on it. Can't do a session without doing algebra. How far are you falling? How much does the Featherfall spell protect you? Oh gee, let's plug some numbers in the game. See, for me, the systems they're fun, but it's really dependent on who's running the game. Like, you could give me the crappiest version of Dungeons & Dragons, and as long as the dude running it knows how to have fun, I'll have a good time. Sure, I guess I'll make a copy of that. I just wanted to strip the stone off of it. I do feel like we have just simply ignored the challenge run of having Obelisk attached to our deck, though. I do agree there. I'm not gonna apologize to Obelisk, because screw that card. Just roll a die and check for dead. Or just don't have fall damage. Can I get one of the kings with something on it to make a copy of, please? Nope. Alright, well, that's fine. Just grow our hologram a little bit. I could be growing my hologram so much more. I gotta put you here. Alright. We'll do some serious hologram growth now. I've been a fool! 4.9. This is already 5.5. Let's go ahead and bring Vampire up here. Aura? Aura? That's nice. Not gonna complain about that. Can I get one of those cards? I am going to just throw everything in the discard until we find one of those guys. Alright, I want to be aggressive, but I also want to, you know, survive. One, two, three, four, five. One day we'll find one. See, now if we can start making copies of, like, those Aura Kings. We've got a foil and a holographic. No polychrome, of course. Never get those. But boy howdy. That'd be nice. Then a sock and buskin. Mmm. That'd be good eating. Do 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 do. Shit, that's right, I can't play a hand. Now I'm gonna draw them. God damn me. Whatever, I don't even care. Actually, might as well feed the beast. My most recent 3.5e character was a dragon-blooded sorcerer whose magic went wrong due to being brought up by ghosts. I was raised by ghosts in the woods. I was using the Dread Necromancer class and spending all my feats on Draconic feats. Very silly, a lot of oddball options, nice. In my Eberron campaign, I always forget the name of the class, but it was the one that was basically like touched by an outer god, like Cthulhu came out and kind of touched my brain. Ah, the plant. You see, this is where things can go wrong. But we're not... Actually, that might be fine. We're getting our points not from the effects of the card, just from the fact that we're playing 5 of a kind and, you know, multiplying. So we'll probably be fine. Damn it! Alright, at the very least, we get 2 copies of you. One, two, three, four. Oh, wait. Some of you were jacks. Let's get rid of this garbage. Show me on the doll with the unspeakable horror touch to. Feed the vampire. Well, what is 4 of a kind? 19? Yeah, we're better off with either flush or 5. Let's go for that flush. Still good for the vampire. I was orphaned at an early age. Unlike most adventurers, his parents stuck around afterwards to raise him. There is an anime about someone being raised by ghosts. I can't remember the name of it, though. He grew into a fine adventurer. Buy and use. Sell star. Sure, buy and use. That might be the one I'm talking about right there, because he was raised by the ghost of a wizard, a mummy, like... It was a pretty fun one. Yes! There it is, we got our holographic here. Do do do. Oh no! I guess it wasn't a flush 5. Hopefully we can find some more worlds. Put you over here. Definitely grab a death. Ah. Shocking. You know what? The system will be, you go first, so we make 2 stone cards, then you go seconds for 2 kings, and then you go third for the score. Hologram can grow quite fast that way. Got a death up there, judgment. Well, let's sell the judgment, pop the high priestess. We'll do an empress. The king is the good one, the other one's kind of pointless. Tis what it is, though. Alright, discard until we find one of the good kings. Even if it's going to be debuffed, we still want that to be what we're applying our effects to. Not gonna find it, are we? Alright. Hold on to the death for later, then. Uh-oh. Whew! And there's one. Yes, the faraway paladin. I haven't read the manga, but the anime was quite enjoyable. The plant couldn't stop me even when I was only playing face cards. Sucker. That said, we're not making it much further than that. That's probably the end. Yeah. Make my hologram better. It's at times 10 right now, so we do a times 10. Then we do a times 6.4. Sorry, another times 10. I'll end with the times 10. Times 10, times 6.4, times 1.6 apparently. Yeah, high card is always going to ruin it. But it's the only way to grow our hologram. Alright, give me the goodies. You know what I want. Don't hold out on me. There's one. I guess I could still do a little diggy-diggy. Worlds. Oh, I thought I had death with me. Whoops. No, that's okay. We're doing DNA. Still end with 5. All according to plan. There you go. Go. Oh yeah, we're not going past here. That's the end. That's all she wrote. But it was still a fun challenge run. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Destroy my elbows. Yeah, I rather enjoyed that show. Alright, I gotta remove this one from the Wheel of Balatro challenges. So that's Monolith gone. There's only 4 challenges left, and one of them is Jokerless. Which is alarming. Oh god. Come on. Not Jokerless. Or you know what? Yes, Jokerless. I wouldn't mind taking a crack at Jokerless. And then one day we'll just make this all different decks, and we'll spin it to see which deck will rank up. I'm too lazy to turn off the double music. Uh-oh. It's either gonna be Jokerless or Cruelty. It's gonna be Cruelty. I know what, it's Cruelty. It's cruel, you can stop. It's Cruelty. It's this one. This one's the winner. Right here. Blue slice. It's the blue slice. Way! Pico 8 deck randomizer. If you wouldn't mind shooting me that in Discord, I'll take a look at it. Cruelty. Come on, select it. Imagine if it kept going to rank up a deck. Your word hint is this is an alcoholic beverage. Cruelty. Small blinds, no reward money. Big blinds, no reward money. Wait, is it just no money? I don't like that. This is worse than Jokerless. Oh. This is not Alfred. Thank you for that follow and welcome, the Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Take it, do you like the Balatro? Do you like jazz? Aw, 3 Joker slots. 4 hands, 3 discards. I don't like this. I'm here for jazz. Every time I ask, like, do you like blank, it always comes out. It always comes out like, do you like jazz?